Hi guys, my name is Arseny, welcome you on Vesper channel, and in this video we will go over the whole process of buying any tokens on Pancakeswap. So let's get started. So the very first thing you always do when you want to buy any tokens on decentralized exchange, you make sure that you're on the right domain. There's a lot of scams, and I get scammed a few times, and Pancakeswap official website, they even warn you that you gotta be careful and make sure that this is the domain, the URL that you're visiting. So in the description you can find a valid link for a real Pancakeswap website. And so don't get scammed, don't fall into this trap. Just always make sure that this is the right website, and a cool tip, just pin it here in your browser. So Pancakeswap is the biggest decentralized exchange on Binance Smart Chain. The way it works is that there are people who farm. So essentially what they do is that they provide liquidity. So let's say that Pancakeswap wants people to enable to buy BNB or BUSD, or to sell BNB and buy USD. So this is called a liquidity pair. And the way it works is that there is a person who's called farmer, and he provides Pancakeswap with a liquidity pair. So for example, he gives one BNB an equal amount of dollar worth of BUSD. In this case, the price of one BNB is almost $300. So the guy will give one BNB and 300 BUSD. Or if he wants, he can provide less, he can provide more. For example, he can provide 100 BNB, and in this case, he will have to provide almost 30,000 BUSD. Obviously, this is not the only guy who provides this liquidity pair. So his liquidity that he provided is going to be 0.02% of the whole liquidity that's provided on Pancakeswap. In this case, the whole liquidity of BUSD and BNB is almost $300 million. And the appreciation rate is 20%, meaning that these people who provide this liquidity, at the end of the year, if they provided one BNB and 300 BUSD, after 1 year, they will have approximately 1.2 BNB, and the appreciation rate is 20%, meaning that in 1 year, they will have just 20% more of the liquidity that they initially provided. And so the way that they make money, the way that they make this percentage return is that whenever we traders purchase or sell our tokens, we pay a small fee. And this small fee goes to these farmers. So they provide liquidity and take a small cut from our transactions. This is how they make money. So this was how farming works in very short. And if you want me to make a video about farming, just going into more detail into this whole farming thing and reviewing multiple platforms, not only Pancakeswap, then please comment down below. So we go to trade, and here we can see essentially the graph that shows us how price fluctuated over 24 hours. We can select 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. What's important is that here you see that in this case we're considering a pair of BNB and cake, and we can see that the cost of one BNB is 67 cakes. Instead of cake, we can select any token we want, for example BUSD, and we will see that the price is 300 BUSD per one BNB. And the price has dropped over 21% if we compare this price to the price that was 1 year ago. Now, if you participate in IDO, ICO, probably the tokens that you will be buying are tokens of the projects that are not really famous. And that's why there will be a lot of scams. So I will go to market cap, and I will find a project that's called iStep, and it's like a copy paste of Steppen. So this is this project, iStep, and here if I try to find it on Pancakeswap directly, let's just type in iStep, nothing will pop up. But if I go to CoinMarketCap, and here I need to copy this contract address, I click copy address, I come back to Pancakeswap, I paste it in, and here you go, here we can get it. So you click import, it's gonna warn you, and actually it's doing the right thing. So always make sure that you're taking the contract address from a valid resource. Don't ever use contract addresses that you got from any Telegram groups or from DMs. Always make sure that it is either from CoinMarketCap or any other resource that is valid. Because I mean, I myself got scammed a few times buying a token that is also called iStep, but it just has the wrong contract address, and when you buy it, there is no way you can sell it because just no one wants to sell it. I mean, that's like a useless coin. Here you can see that this is like a proper one. The way you can actually verify it, you can check the number of transactions that happens. For this contract address, you can see that there was one transaction 10 minutes ago, one 13 minutes ago, and the frequency of transactions is quite high. So we come back to Pancakeswap, we click I understand, we import this token, we select the USD. Here you can just press max, and now you can click swap. So now price is just how many iStep tokens you will get per one BUSD, or it's much better, you just press on this button and it's gonna show you what's the price of one iStep in terms of BUSD dollars. And it is almost 3 cents. And also there is a slippage tolerance, and this is actually quite important thing. Sometimes when there is very high, like when a new project launches and it unlocks its liquidity on Pancakeswap, a lot of people will come in and a lot of people will be buying and selling this token over a very short period of time. And that's why the price can fluctuate a lot, because when you buy iStep, it means that there will be less iStep in the liquidity and more BUSD. So the price of iStep is going to increase because it becomes more scarce, and the price of BUSD is going to decrease essentially. I mean, the price of BUSD doesn't change, but in this case, this is how it works. The less iStep tokens there is in this liquidity pair, the more expensive it's going to be. And so if a lot of people come in and just start buying at this, like at the same second, this will mean that the price of iStep is going to increase rapidly. And it might happen that the price of one iStep is 3 cents at the moment when you're trying to purchase, at the moment when you click on the swap button, but just a few milliseconds later, someone comes in and buys it, and the price is going to jump up. So, and then there is a question, is the price going to be the same as the one that was here the moment that you clicked the swap button, or is going to be different? And so again, if a lot of people are buying it at the same time with you, the price is going to increase. And what's going to happen is that, for example, let's say that the price of a token is $1 and you want to buy 100 tokens. So you, like, your swap is going to be 100 BUSD per one iStep token, right? And if you select slippage tolerance 1%, this will mean that if the price of the token goes up to $101 per one token, the transaction will go through. But if it goes up to like $200 per one token in a second, which is unlikely, but still this might happen, the transaction will fail. So that's why on token sales, when the new token just launches and you know that this project is likely to be really successful, what you gotta do, you gotta go to settings, and firstly you need to select the transaction speed, you need to set it to instant. You will pay more fees to the system in terms of BNB, right? If you pay with Ethereum, you would pay more Ethereum for one transaction. Like the gas fee is going to be higher, but transaction is more likely to go through, and you're more likely to get these tokens faster and actually to get them like in general. And usually I select the slippage like to 30%, just because I know that this token is going to appreciate really soon and I will sell it out. It depends, but usually you should increase your slippage tolerance so that you're guaranteed to get the tokens. So now let's actually make the transaction. So I'm buying these iStep tokens for $11. Swap, confirm swap. Now you just wait for a minute. Bam, here you're gonna see your pay for the gas. You confirm it, and transaction is submitted. And you can see here that this transaction is pending. Boom, so transaction is successful. You can see it here on BSC. At the moment, it shows that it is still in process, but Pancakeswap showed us that it was successful. Essentially, add these tokens to your MetaMask. So you copy this contract address, you go to MetaMask, then you click on import tokens. You just paste it here, boom. You add this token, and here you have it in your wallet. And now, if you want to sell it, you come back, you select max, and actually, the price probably didn't change that much within these few seconds. So, and if you haven't sold this token before, you need to firstly enable it. You wait for a second, so you allow your MetaMask to process this transaction, and then you click swap. Confirm swap, confirm it, boom, sold it. You probably won't add BUSD to MetaMask since you should have it by now. During token sales, it's really important to be the first one who sells out these tokens. And while you're like enabling your tokens to be sold, someone can come in and sell them before you, just rip off all of the profits. So it's really important to enable it before. It's called pre-approval. So you need to pre-approve it before you're selling it. And how to do this in advance, I have another video here on my channel, and feel free to check it out. So if you found this video helpful, please smash the like button, the notifications button to be the first one who gets new videos, because in crypto space, information is everything. It's like a competitive advantage that you gotta obtain. So my name is Arseny. Follow the Vesper channel. Thank you so much and see you in new videos, and wish you all Bitcoin to be over 100k really soon, so that we can all get out of this bearish market. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.